Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at Wankhede Stadium. You join us for this match between the Delhi Capitals and the Mumbai Indians. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Bowl first is the decision. The crowd will be hoping for their batters to get off to a good start.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball. The innings about to be bowled.
Going a bit more conservative with this field. Bolts coming in.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Couldn't get it through the field. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Drilled that one away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Six runs added in the over. Delhi are none for six. Bumrah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Brilliant diving stop. Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over, 6 dot balls. Just a masterclass of bowling.
Not such a productive second over. Bowlers reined them in nicely.
Straight to the fielder. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
His delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
That is a big wicket. You want to send key people back to the pavilion quickly. Excellent work.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Bumrah from the Tata end. Was quick onto that in the infield. smacks that away through the gap. Onto that early, that could be 4. Over, Delhi are 1 for 20.
Are now on 1 for 20.
Santner, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Gone, great catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Got that away nicely. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 1 from it. Delhi are 2 for 21.
Someone needs to grab some wickets and fast. Not enough productivity so far, despite some great bowling.
Two straight and punch through the leg side. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, and collect that one though.
Overpitched and punched down the ground. Brilliant batting.
KL Rahul has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Cuts that off well in the infield. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Beats the field with a great shot.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Are now on 2 for 32.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Santner from the Garware Pavilion end.
Some adjustments to the field. Might look to go big again here.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Good shot, a beauty. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Outrageous catch, what a wicket to get. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
A new batter always likes to feel bad on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Delhi are 3 for 34.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Mumbai with a massive shout.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
He's got their tail up. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Brilliant diving stop. Delhi weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the fielder with that shot. Santner has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Chahar from the Tata end. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Misses everything. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. Super catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Seven runs added in that over. Delhi are 5 for 43.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Wow, that's missed the lot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. No, terrible shot. Big edge. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
For 50.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Edge, but it drops safely. That's a confident appeal. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Was quick onto that in the infield. Finds the edge. The bowler looks really confident. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Was there a bat on it? fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Bumrah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Bumrah from the Tata end. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Thrashed away for 4.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Doesn't beat the infield. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 7 off it. Delhi are 6 for 64.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Got that away nicely.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that onto the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Fielders look really confident.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Looks like it would have been moving to a big, big score. Not to be.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Nearly gets the edge. Pandya with a great delivery there. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Delhi a 7 for 71. Bolt, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the Tata end.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Bolt will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Pandya from the Garware Pavilion end. Straight to the fielder. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. End of the over. 6 off it. Delhi 7 for 84.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
shot there.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Drilled that one.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Onto that early, that could be 4. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
7 for 99.
Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Now 8 for 100.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
He's got their tail up.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. misses everything.
End of the over.
3 runs added in that over. Delhi are 8 for 102. Final over in this innings. Drilled that one away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going, and they're hitting sixes.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Finds the fielder with that shot. And that's the end of the innings. Mumbai have been set a target of 116 runs. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Oh, would you look at that straight drive? It barreled straight into the stumps at the other end. That would have gone for 4 surely. Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Beats the field with a great shot. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. 7 runs added there. Mumbai are none for 7.
First over complete, and a good start for the batters.
Natarajan into the attack now from the Tata end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. It's going a long way. What a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Natarajan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Wow, that's missed the lot. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, you just might get that wicket. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. through them. Batter was late on that one.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of the over. One from it. Mumbai are 1 for 25. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Tata end. Was quick onto that in the infield. There's a chance if it hits. Gone. Nowhere near making it. Oh, simple run out.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
For 25.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Doesn't beat the infield. Goes over the top with that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot, just square it back in the ball. No one to stop it. Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Nearly gets the edge. Charlotte with a great delivery there. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. 10 runs over in that. Mumbai, 2 for 45.
It's 4 overs down in the power play and they've batted really well. Good running and shot making sees them ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
straight to mid-wicket for the easy catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Delhi with a massive shout. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. It's the end of the over. One run coming from it. Mumbai are 3 for 36. Sharma from the Tata end. Just opened the face of the bat really well through the infield. Will be 4 more.
No point chasing that. Brilliantly timed off the back foot and races to the boundary.
Patel, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the road. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that was just textbook and a bit of power as well to lift the ball over the top. It just keeps going.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot.
Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. Race to the boundary.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Straight to the fielder. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, no. That's just flying off the middle.
Just a little bit of room given and the power is immense. That's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Right, it's covered. That'll give him a bit of confidence early on. Made a much shorter boundary though. Varma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Stark, the left-arm fast bowler, has come into the attack from the Tata end.
First ball for the batter, coming in. That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Square cut, finds point, no run. Pandya taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Beats the cover field. Nice.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Onto that early. That could be four.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. You stand and admire that shot.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit. But the batters have kept up the intent they had early on. And this run chase looks secure.
Needs a direct hit. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. And a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Got that away nicely. Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the ninth.
End of the over. Mumbai are 5 for 79.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take the pick.
But the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, whack. Hit the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Misses everything. Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The new bowler is coming into the attack.
Change your bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
But you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Couldn't get it through the field. That's the over. Mumbai are 5 for 106.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
And gone. Fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
106. The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 8.
makes that one simple as you like inside the ring. Jeez, time that one.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the band.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, now then, that time there, batters should get a few here.
That's a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but it still goes for six. The moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
Well, there was only one team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon. Hello and good afternoon to you all. You join us for this 5-5 between the Delhi Capitals and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Despite the conditions, the captain's asking the openers to pad up. Might be a costly decision. The bowlers will fancy their chances of early wickets.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. First ball of the match.
Great shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Stark shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That is quite extraordinary. Gill, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Patel, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
End of the first, and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Natarajan, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the university end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
He's got their tail up.
Two straight. It's just been helped.
right call here, I'd say.
Boomerang to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. A very aggressive shot to play off the first ball of the innings. They've gone up here. A direct hit and this could be gone. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Classic cover drive there, punched away into the gap. Probably get a couple of runs there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Out! Caught! Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Chaha from the north end. Rose, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs to be on target. Drilled that one away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Over. South Africa are 1 for 28.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
Santner into the attack now from the south end.
Mumbai Indians.
A few moves made in the field.
Santner, too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Everyone's gone up. Goes over the top with that shot.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. The bowler looks really confident. caught in the slips. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Bowling fielders look really confident. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Gone. Great catch. Beautiful take. Caught and bowled.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
The right-hander is coming into bat at number 6 for South Africa.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Drilled that one away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Whacked away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Pandya to finish
into
this
the
innings.
attack for the Mumbai Indians.
Martin goes again. That's a huge hit. It's going way, way into the stands.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Perfectly timed. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Good running. They should come back for two. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going, and they're hitting sixes.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
And the innings comes to an end. Mumbai will need 84 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Here we go. First ball.
Oh, whack. Rocked back and pulled away for a maximum. Great shot.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. End of the over. Mumbai are none for 12. Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Wow, that's missed the lot. They'll get at least one here.
A lovely flowing on drive there. No problems at all getting it to the boundary. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Ouch, that looked nasty. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Misses everything. End of the over. 8 off it. Mumbai are 1 for 20.
It's such a massive target. Even dropping off a fraction this early on could be hard to regain momentum.
Maharaj, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Sometimes you just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
That's a boundary save for sure.
The captain's going to change things around in the field now.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Just a little bit of room and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here. With the completion of that fine over, the batters are going to have to take some risks from here on in. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? That's a confident appeal. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Huge. That has flown.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, that's six. That's going right out of the ground. Varma with a magnificent pull shot.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease. Needs a dot ball.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Well, despite the big hitting and the excellent running, the required rate's now gone above 12 and over. They need some big consecutive overs soon, bigger than what they've been doing.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
They really need a boundary, this ball.
South Africa with a massive shout.
Have to go for it now.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Pinged off the bat.
Well, you can't fault that
And that
shot.
brings up the
Nicely
50
played,
partnership
and it
for
was
these
4
two.
runs all the way. That's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings display put enough runs on the board, and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.